Welcome to your daily Bible clips. 1725, and the men of Israel said, Have ye seen this man that is come up? Surely to defy Israel is he come up. And it shall be, that the man, who killeth him, the king will enrich him with great riches, and will give him his daughter, and make his father's house free in Israel. 15:3, and David gathered all Israel together to Jerusalem, to bring up the ark of the Lord unto his place, which he had prepared for it. 43:27, and when these days are expired, it shall be, that upon the 8th day, and so forward, the priests shall make your burnt offerings upon the altar, and your peace offerings, and I will accept you, saith the Lord God. 20:12, and Jonathan said unto David, O Lord God of Israel, when I have sounded my father about tomorrow any time, or the 3rd day, and, behold, if there be good toward David, and I then send not unto thee, and show it me. 20:13, the Lord do so, and much more to Jonathan. But if it please my father to do the evil, then I will show it me, and send thee away, that thou mayest go in peace. And the Lord be with thee, as he hath been with my father. 48:18, and the residue in length over against the oblation of the holy portion shall be 10,000 eastward, and 10,000 westward. And it shall be over against the oblation of the holy portion, and the increase thereof shall be for food unto them that serve the city. 40:25, and there were windows in it, and in the arches thereof round about, like those windows. The length was 50 cubits, and the breadth 520 cubits. 102:9, for I have eaten ashes like bread, and mingled my drink with weeping. 10:18, then the glory of the Lord departed from off the threshold of the house, and stood over the cherubims. 12:18, if it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. 28:28, and they shall bind the breastplate by the rings thereof unto the rings of the ephod with a lace of blue, that it may be above the curious girdle of the ephod, and that the breastplate be not loosed from the ephod. 25:22, and Judah was put to the worse before Israel, and they fled every man to his tent. 12:11, and Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. 12:19, and if they were all one member, where were the body? 12:20, but now are they many members, yet but one body. 24:1, when a man hath taken a wife, and married her, and it come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, because he hath found some uncleanness in her, then let him write her a bill of divorcement, and give it in her hand, and send her out of his house. 12:6, the words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. 55:5, fearfulness and trembling are come upon me, and horror hath overwhelmed me. 12:1, Ephraim feedeth on wind, and followeth after the east wind. He daily increaseth lies, and desolation, and they do make a covenant with the Assyrians, and oil is carried into Egypt. 46:32, and the men are shepherds, for their trade hath been to feed cattle, and they have brought their flocks, and their herds, and all that they have. 18:38, then the fire of the Lord fell, and consumed the burnt sacrifice, and the wood, and the stones, and the dust, and licked up the water that was in the trench. 6:15, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens, and in the rocks of the mountains. 6:16, and said to the mountains, and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. 6:17, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? 7:1, and after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. 36:13, but the hypocrites in heart heap up wrath. They cry not when he bindeth them. 29:29, and on the 6th day 8 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish. 29:30, and their meat offering, and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs, shall be according to their number, after the manner. 29:31, and 1 goat for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. 12:13, the wicked is snared by the transgression of his lips, but the just shall come out of trouble. 20:8, remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. 17:40, howbeit they did not hearken, but they did after their former manner. Drop a sub for fresh new Bible content daily.